To watch these important lessons, subscribe to DP Education's YouTube channel right now. Click on the bell icon to stay updated on the latest lessons. Sri Lanka's largest free online school, DP Education.
Hello everybody. Guess what paper we have today? Guess what paper we have today? Well, it's the same paper. It's the same paper, children. This is 2017. O-level past papers we have already done. This is 2017 Western Province. The Western Province paper of 2017, third term paper, Western Province, third term paper. Still we are in the paper 1. This is paper 1, which is the MCQ paper. Okay. Now, for your information, as you maybe you have watched, maybe you have not watched until this point, maybe you have not watched the previous videos. FYI, for your information, this is the third chapter of this 2017 paper. Third chapter. In the first chapter, we finished from question number 1 to 16. Yeah, 1 to 16. Question number 1 to 16. We did in the first video. 16, then 17 to 30 in the second video. This is the third, 31 to 40. As always, it's the normal routine that we take when we are doing MCQ papers. Yeah, as you can, maybe you remember, or maybe you don't. Have you watched previous papers that we have done? I mean, we have already done the O-level past papers from 2016 up to 2021, up to the last year paper. Yeah, we have done. Then only we started the provincial papers. Mostly we are doing the Western Province papers. That is how we came to this position that where we are right now. We are doing the Western Province and other provincial papers. The papers that might have questions which could be entered in your O-level examination. You know, they are the papers which are, what do you call that? There is a tendency. The papers in which we have a tendency, tentative questions, which could appear in your O-level paper. Those papers we have selected, and we are doing in this manner, one by one from 2017. Let's go with the questions, shall we? Question number 31. Following information is relevant to a purchase of a motor vehicle, right, by a business, where straight line basis is used for depreciation, useful life is given 10 years, scrap value is given 5,000, annual depreciation is given 14,500. Right. Now we have 3 information mainly relevant for depreciation of non-current assets. 3 details about this motor vehicle. Okay, what are they asking? Oh, no. This is not how the numbering should be, you know. This is not how the numbering should be. Numbering should be this number 1, this number 2, and this one is number 3. That is how the numbering should be, right? Yeah. Okay, anyway, number 1, useful life of the motor vehicle 10 years. Second information, scrap value is 5,000 and annual depreciation 14,500. Using these, we have to calculate the cost of the motor vehicle. All right. Now, children, all this information is given from which part, which use, or which practice in accounting. All this information, useful life of the motor vehicle, scrap value, annual depreciation, they are all given from which they are all used for which use, which purpose? Tell me. To calculate depreciation. All right. So annual depreciation calculation is actually the calculation of annual depreciation is actually the one which has all this information. Okay. Annual depreciation calculation is done in this manner. Cost minus scrap value. Cost minus scrap value. Yeah. Okay. Divided by useful life in years. Divided by useful life. Useful. Come on. Yeah, it's given now. Yeah, useful life is given. Useful life is given. Divided by useful life of the motor vehicle. Okay. This is the formula to calculate annual depreciation. Right. Now we have this given to us. Annual depreciation is given to us. See, this is given to us. Annual depreciation. And scrap value also given. Oh yeah, didn't you notice the scrap value is given? Useful life, that is also given. See, useful life is also given. What are they asking? Cost. What are they asking? Cost. Cost of the motor vehicle, this is what they're asking for. Right. Can't we calculate that? We can. Well, look at the information. See, all are given. Only this one is missing. Can be done. All right. Take the annual depreciation. It's given here. Annual depreciation is given here. See. This is the annual depreciation, right? 14,500. 14,500. Here 14,500. Okay. 14,500. No problem. Then we have cost. We don't know. So it's the X factor. Cost is the X factor because we don't know. Scrap value, we know. We know that. Scrap value is here. 5,000. 5,000 divided by useful life in years. We know that too. Useful life. It's here. 10 years. We can enter that also. Do the calculation, children. Do it. I'm not going to do it for you. All right? Do the calculation. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Can get the answer. What is the answer? Solve this. Work it out. And you get how much? When this 10 divided by 10 comes to this side and it becomes multiplied by 10, right? Then 14,500 multiplied by 10, it becomes 145,000 with 145,000, and plus minus 5 when it comes to this side, it becomes plus 5, and the answer is 150,000. There we go, we have it. 150,000. All right, can you see it now? Done. 32. Number of bags manufactured in a school bag manufacturing factory is 200. For the month, that's it. Okay. The number of bags manufactured in a school bag manufacturing factory is 200 for the month. 200 for the month, that's it. Don't get excited, huh? And the prime cost is 20,000. That could be useful. So let's keep it squared, keep it noted. Prime cost is 20,000. Total production cost is 80,000. That is also very, very important. Total production cost is 80,000. Management decides to sell, keeping a margin of 10%. 10%. This is also really very important. 10% on cost. What is the choice which shows the cost and the selling price of a bag? We need the cost and we need the selling price. Okay, these two we should calculate. Okay, cost of one bag. Selling price of one bag, okay, per unit cost and per unit selling price. Right. No problem. Okay. Now, how much is the production? How much is the total cost? How much is the total cost? Here, 80,000. Take 80,000. Take the unit cost now. How many units are produced? They give all the information, see? It's 200. These are too easy, you know that. 200, you must divide 80,000 by 200. Why? Total cost divided by number of units produced. Total cost divided by number of units produced. See? You get unit cost. Now we know the unit cost. This is the unit. Write the unit cost. This is the unit cost. 2 zeros cut and 400. 400 is the unit cost. Easy, right? See, we found the unit cost. Found it. This is the unit cost. Too easy, yeah? Unit cost. Then the selling price. That too is clearly given, yeah? One bag is sold keeping a margin of 10% on cost. If this is the cost, 10% out of this unit cost is the profit. So let's take this information. Selling a bag keeping a margin of 10%. keeping a margin of 10%. Okay. So on the unit cost, if the profit margin is 10%, you take 400 the unit cost and calculate 10%. Yeah, easy as that. Take 400 and apply this 10% into 10% means 10 over 100. Answer is 14. If this is the profit, children, if this is the cost, unit cost of producing one bag and selling with this much of a profit at hand, to their hand, keeping 40, 440 should be the selling price. All right, that's it. Unit cost is number 1 and selling price is number 2. So unit cost is 400, selling price is 440. See, 400 and 440. Next question. A discount allowed of 300 has been recorded as a discount received. In order to correct this error, what is the amount to be debited or credited to the suspense account? Okay, this is about suspense. Okay. Now, this is the discount allowed, this is the discount received. Okay. This is the discount allowed. Hope you can see, allowed. This is discount received. 2 accounts. Allowed and received. Yeah, you can see it now. Received. I'm writing received. Clear now? Now, discount allowed, this account is an expense. All know that. Everyone knows. Discounts allowed is an expense. We know. Yeah, we know. Expense. Okay. Discounts allowed 300 has been recorded as a discount received. Allowed is an expense, so expense accounts are debited when these expenses occur. This 300, if a discount allowed it has happened of rupees 300, that discount allowed account should be debited. Yeah. Debited, right? Debited. Yeah. If this discount allowed was correctly recorded, if it was correctly recorded, this 300 should be recorded in the debit side of the discount allowed account because it's an expense. Why? Because it's an expense. Discount allowed is an expense. That is why it is debited. Got it? But the problem is, what is the problem? This 300 has been recorded as a discount received. Not here, they have recorded there, which means in the discount allowed account debit side, this is missing. This 300 has not been entered. Instead, they have gone to the discount received account and entered in the credit side of the discount received account. Why did I put to the credit side? Because it says discount allowed 300 has been recorded as a discount received. As a discount received. As a discount received means discount received ekak vidiyata. That's what they're saying. As a discount received. Discount received ekak wage. Like a discount received. The 300 has been recorded. So discount received ekak wage. Like a discount received transaction means Discount received are credited? No, because discounts received are incomes. Incomes are credited. Okay, now let's correct it. 300 is missing in the debit side. That 300 has gone to the discount received account credit side. We must correct this entry or remove that from the discount received account. Remove. What to do to remove? Debit it. Then this 300 will be cut off to this 300. The debit entry. This is the first entry. Discount received account debit. This is the first entry. Number one entry, discount received account debit. Got it. Second entry is discounts allowed account debit, because this 300 was not entered in the right place. We must enter it in the right place. That is discount allowed account debit side. Okay, that is the second entry. Second entry. Number two entry is that both accounts are debited 300 and 300. 600 should be credited somewhere. It should be. Look at the question. Look at the question. It is asking, in order to correct this error, what is the amount to be debited or credited to suspense? To the suspense, how much is entered? That's what they're asking. If 300 is debited, discount received, and again 300 is debited in discount allowed, both 300 to 300, 300s are debited. That means 600 is debited, which means 600 should be credited to suspense account. There you go. 600 is credited to suspense account. Credited to the suspense account. Okay. Next question. The number of members in the Exat Sports Club. What do you notice in the very first sentence? When you read the very first sentence, you have to notice something. It's a question from non-profit organizations. Yep. That's right. Members. Sports club. When you see these words, guys, you must understand, you must realize that these questions, this type of questions, usually, of course, they are given from not-for-profit organizations. Okay. So, number of members, Exat Sports Club, 2016, 100. 2016, it was 100. 1 month membership fee for one member is 75. Okay, no problem. So in the income statement of this club, membership fee income, okay, membership fees income in the income statement should be how much? 75 1 month per member for one member into 100 into 100. See, because 100 members are there. Yeah, 100 members are there. See, 100 members are there. That means 7,500. Okay, 7,500 is the per month total membership fee income of this club per month. 1 month membership fee for one member is 75. So 100 members, 7,500. 80 members have paid membership fee. Okay, 80 members have paid means, children, how many not paid? 20 have not paid. Okay, what is the membership fee income to be recognized for the club? Already done, we already did it. What is the what are the membership fee income? That is the first question. Membership fee income. What is the first question? First question is this: membership fee income. That is this, right? That is this. 7,500. Yeah. Then they're asking what? Then they're asking membership fee in areas. Membership fee in areas. Membership fee in areas. Not paid, unpaid. That means we haven't yet received. We haven't yet taken. How much is it? 20 members. No? See, 100 members in the Exat Sports Club is 100. Okay, 100. 20 members have not paid because only 80 members paid. That means 20 have not paid. Easy. Take 20 into membership fee. Membership fee is per member 75. 20 into 75. That's what you should do now. 75. Membership fee 75. So you get the answer. How much is it? The answer is 1,500. That is the accrued membership fee. Accrued membership fees accrued 1,500. Do we have this answer? 7,500 and 1,500. Yeah, we have it. Oh no! Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? For 2016. Oh my God! They are asking for the whole year. There we go. That's how we go wrong. Good lesson for you. Good lesson for me. Good lesson for you. That's how we go wrong. Yeah. Great. That's great. Somehow I noticed. Will you notice? Will you notice? Will you? Somehow I noticed. Will you? I don't know. Okay, this is 1 month membership fee for one member now, 75. Right? Then what to do is to find the whole year. To find the whole year, multiply by 12. To find the whole year, multiply by 12. This also multiply by 12. Members have paid membership fee for 2016. For the club and membership fee areas for 2016 for the whole year. Okay, got it. It's 0, 0, 0, 90,000. Here 0, 0, 0, 18,000. Do we have that? 90,000 and 18,000? There we have it. So the answer is not answer number 1. You can easily go wrong. You can easily go wrong. Answer is not answer number 1. You can easily go wrong, just like it's not going wrong, it's not having a full attention on the question. That's what those type of mistakes are occurring because of less attention, less focus. Got it? You should have the full focus on your paper when you read a question. So the answer is that this one, okay? Done. Next question. Whoa, here comes the financial statements. Use the following information to answer questions 35 to 40. The trial balance prepared by Ishita's business for the year ended 31st December 2016 is given. It's given. Trial balance prepared by Ishita's business, okay? Year ended 31st December 2016. Okie dokie, we have debit column balanced with the credit column. No problem there. We have the closing. We have the opening stock here. Stock. This is the opening stock. Opening stock, we have it here. Sales, purchases, carriage, loading charges, motor vehicle cost, provision for depreciation on motor vehicles. Okay. That is something we should, all should, you should, I should, we should pay attention to. This should be very, very closely noticed. Well, for a few years in your O-level papers, the provision for depreciation was not actually given. But in these papers, 2017-18 papers, we have the provision for depreciation. After 2021, the provision for depreciation was not included in the trial balance. Yeah, provisions were not included. But without giving you in detail explanation, I'll just introduce it to you if we get to use it, okay, in the upcoming questions. 10% bank loan, okay, okay, dokie. There is a bank loan and with interest, 10%. Debtors and creditors, bank overdraft, it's a liability. Salaries, rates and electricity, discounts allowed and received, bank loan interest paid. Okay, this is actually bank loan interest. No, is it? Yeah, it is bank loan interest. See, this is connected to that. Connected to what? Connected to the 10% bank. Hello. Okay. Okay. Cash in hand is 10,000. Capital is 82,000. Got it. Additional information, we have depreciation. Motor vehicles to be depreciated 5% per annum. Depreciation. The value of the stock 31st December. Closing stock. 2% of debtors should be written off as bad debts. Bad. Yeehaw, let's go. Bad debts. What is the cost of sales figure for the year ended 31st December 2016 of this business? What is the cost of sales? Oh, okay, cost of sales figure. Let's do the calculation right here. How to calculate cost of sales? Tell me. You. Mighty girl, yes, you. Yeah, you tell me. How to calculate the cost of sales? Yes, very good. Go on, go on. Cost of sales. Yeah, you missed several points. Opening stock plus purchases. Do not forget to leave a space for purchase related expenses. 1, 2. Don't forget purchase related expenses like carriage inwards, loading expenses, blah blah blah. Leave space for purchase related expenses. Then minus closing stock. This is the basic calculation of cost of sales. Okie doke. Let's go and take these figures. Closing stock, we have it here. The value of the stock, closing stock, see, 14,000. Let's take it and put it there. 14,000. Okay. Let's go back. Opening stock we already marked. Let's take it and put it there. Purchases, 40,000 is the opening stock. This one. Purchases, 160,000. And we have carriage, the purchase related expenses. I told you, purchase related expenses. Loading charges, both should be taken. 40 and 160. Open stock and purchases. 40 open stock, 160 purchases, 160. Then carriage and loading expenses together, I'll put together, together. Can't waste space, we don't have space. Carriage and loading. As I can remember, it was 4,000 plus 2,000, 6,000. Yeah, as I can remember. Go and see. Carriage 4,000, loading 2,000. Yeah, so it's 6,000. 40 and 160 we already took. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Where's the calculation? Can you get the cost of sales now? 160 plus 40, it's 200. 200 plus 6,000, 206,000. Okay, 206,000. 160 plus 40, 200,000, 206,000. That is cost of goods to be sold. From that, subtract the closing stock and you're going to get the answer. How much is it? 206,000 should be subtracted with 14,000. It's 192,000. Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, 192,000. That is the cost of sales. That is the cost of. Let's go and see. Oh, no, it's here. 192,000, it's here. Can you see this, boys? How are you, boys? Can you see this? And the girls, can you see this? Yeah, it's clear. Is it the calculation which you can't see? Now, can you see the calculation, girls? Yeah. Nice and tidy, okay? Next question. What is the gross profit figure for the year? Gross profit figure for the year ended 31st December. Gross profit. Now it's easy. Now we have the cost of sales already done. So it's so easy to calculate the gross profit. Sales minus cost of sales equals to gross profit. Take the sales, put it here. Sales, how much is the sales figure? Okay. Just take the sales figure. I don't know, it's there in your question. Yeah, it's here. Salaries. Where? It's here. Sales. 320,000. 320,000. Yep. Nothing to be taken from additional information. No. We already took this closing stock. We already took 320,000, right? Yeah. Put it here. And subtract. Yep. That's what you should do. Sales minus cost of sales equals to gross profit. Okay. So do the calculation. It's a simple subtraction. 320,000 minus 192,000. It's 192, 292, 128,000, isn't it? It is. Well. Check whether this gross profit is given in your answers until I write this. Gross profit. Did you check? Did you now? 128. Well, this is not the question. We did the calculation here, but the question is the next question. 128. There you go. Second answer. What is the gross profit? Yeah, okay. That's it. 36 done. 37. What is the amount to be recorded as accrued bank loan interest under current liabilities? What is the amount to be recorded? Accrued bank loan interest. Guys, I marked this. Who says no? Who says that I didn't mark? I noticed this and I marked it. You should do the same. You understand what I'm saying? Here, see, I marked the bank loan 10%. Then I marked the bank loan 10%. See. Then can you see the snake and ladder going down? The bank loan interest. See, bank loan interest. I marked it. This is what they're talking about. The bank loan interest. Zingo. Okay. Bank loan interest paid. Paid is 2,500, but have to pay 5,000. You know why? You know why 5,000? You know how 5,000 came to my mouthpiece? How did 5,000 come? Huh? I just said 5,000. Paid 2,500, and I said have to pay the correct amount. Should pay 5,000. How did I get 5,000? How big? How? Because I calculated 50,000 is the bank loan, 10% is the interest percentage. So calculate it. If you can't see, I'll move to this side and I will calculate it. 10%, and it is 5,000. This is the bank loan interest, 5,000, but paid only, tell me baby, paid only 2,500. Yeah, see, paid only 2,500. Accrued, there is an accrued. If you take this and subtract the paid amount, you get an accrued amount. Not paid, accrued means not paid, unpaid amount 2,500. This is the accrued amount. That's what the question is asking, not this one. What is the amount to be recorded as accrued bank loan interest under current liabilities? 2,500. Okay, let's go. What are the figures to be recorded as accumulated depreciation and net book value of motor vehicle asset 31st December? Children, as I said, I will give you a brief description about accumulated depreciation or this value, right about this one. I'm talking about this one. They are talking about this one. Provision for depreciation, okay, on motor vehicle as at 1st January 2016. This 10,000, children, this is about the total depreciation of this motor vehicle until 1st January 2016, which means for the last few years the total depreciation is this. For 2014, for 2015, until 2016, beginning of 2016. Maybe for 2013, maybe for 2013, 14, 15, maybe for 2012, 13, 14, 15. For the entire time period, the depreciation is 10,000. That is the meaning of accumulated or provision for depreciation. Okay, to this we must add what? This year's depreciation. This year dip should be added. Should be added. Okay, what is this year depreciation? Take the motor vehicle cost 200,000. 200,000. Cost of motor vehicle 200,000. 200,000 cost of motor vehicle. Okay, it's here. It's here. 200,000. And go to the additional information. In that, how much is depreciation? They have given Motor vehicles to be depreciated 5%. See, 5%. Motor vehicles to be depreciated 5%. Motor vehicles to be depreciated 5% per annum. That is what they're saying, 5%. So do it. Just do it, 5%. It's not hard to calculate 5%. Just calculate 5%. 5 over 100. And the answer is how much? Answer is 10,000. This is the annual dip for 2016. This annual dip for 2016. This year dip should be added to 10,000. Last year dip. 10,000 this year. 10,000 is the provision for last year, is 20,000. 20,000 should be taken as the total depreciation. And when 20,000 is subtracted from 200,000, you get the net book value. 20,000 should be subtracted from 200,000. Okay. What are the figures to be recorded as accumulated depreciation? 20,000. Net book value? 200,000 minus 20,000. 180,000. Here you go. Okay. What are the values of total liabilities and total assets of this business? Okay. Total liabilities, they're asking for total liabilities. Total liabilities. Let's take another slide, isn't it? It's too messed up. See, can't have anything here. Let's take the next slide. Oh, we have space. Right. We have liabilities first. Okay, right. If you want to check out for liabilities, check the credit side of the trial balance. There are no liabilities in the debit side. No. There are no liabilities in the debit side. Liabilities are in the credit side. Sales is not a liability. Then we have 10,000 provision for depreciation. No. Bank loan. We have to take this. Have to take it. Bank loan 50,000. Take the 50,000 bank loan. Creditors 10,000. Take the creditors 10,000. It says debtors and creditors, okay? Debtors and creditors, okay? Debtors are in the debit side, creditors are in the credit side. 10,000 is the creditors. Take it. Take it and take it. Take it and take it. Bank overdraft, another liability. 4,000. Bank overdraft is another liability. Overdraft. Then we have 6,000. Discount allowed and discount received. No, it's not a liability. Bank loan interest paid. Here there is a liability. 2,500. Here, this one. Okay. Let's take these figures to the next slide because we don't have space here. 50, 10, 4, 2,500. Liabilities. Total liabilities. Total liabilities. Total liabilities. 50, 10, 4, 2,500. What else? Are there anything here? Motor vehicles to be depreciated, this is already taken, this is done. Value of the stock, closing stock, it is already done. 2% of the data should be written off as bad debts. No liability there. Take the addition. What is the addition? Take the addition. 50, 60, 64, 66, 500. 66,500. Is it the total liability of this business? Let's go and see. Total liabilities. 66,500 is there. Total assets. Let's take it. Total assets. Assets. Check the debit side. Check the debit side for assets. Assets. Check the debit side for assets. Stock. This is the opening stock. Don't take it. Don't take it. You take the closing stock, not the opening stock. Opening stock is given on the 1st of January. We are at the 31st of December. This is the year beginning of the year. Okay, it's not there now. It's not with us now. It's gone. Sales, no. Purchases, carriage, inwards, loading charges, motor vehicles. This is the first asset. 200,000. First asset. Bank loan is a liability. Debtors, 30,000. Bank overdraft. Salaries is an expense. Rates and electricity expense. Discount allowed expense. Bank loan interest expense. Cash in hand, 10,000. Cash in hand, 10,000. Okay. Now, don't forget the additional information. Don't forget the additional information. The closing stock is there. That is 14,000. This is the closing stock. Should be taken. That is a asset. What asset? What is that asset? That is the closing stock, the inventory. It's a current asset. 14,000. There's another thing, that is this thing. 2% of the debtors should be written off as bad debts. You should subtract this 2%. Don't forget that. If you don't subtract that, debtors will be wrong. 2% should be calculated from debtors. Let's go. Let's calculate it. Let's take these values to the next slide and do a clean working. Work it clean. 200,000, 30,000 is the debtors now. 30,000 is the debtors now. This. I'm talking about this. That is the debtors now. Yeah, that is the debtors, right? Yep. Debtors, yeah. Debtors. 30,000. From 30,000, you should calculate 2%. From 30,000, 2 over 100. And the answer is how much? $600. This 600 should be subtracted from 30,000. Then the answer is 29,400. Don't take 30,000. Take 29,400. Yep. These are the places you go wrong. Yeah. You will take debtors 30,000, the total 30,000, the full amount, the given amount. You will forget to calculate this. I'm telling you, these things happen. Take 200,000. Without 30,000, you have to take 29,400. then 10,000, 14,000. Total assets. Take 200,000. Without taking 30,000, you have to take 29,400. 10,000, 14,000. Is that right now? Is that right? 200 without taking 30, 29,400, 10 and 14. Is that right? Yeah. 200, 29,400, 10,000, 14,000. Take the addition. You have to take the addition. Take the addition. Without further delays, let's take the addition. And oh, just a minute. Whoa, wait. Did we take all the adjustments into consideration when we took the assets one by one? We took the assets here, no? Here. We took the assets here, no? When we took these assets, I'm asking whether we considered all the adjustments. When we took all the assets here, we considered the bad debts adjustment. That's why we didn't take 30,000. We calculated 2% out of 30,000 and subtract it, because bad debts means debtors cancelling off. 600 worth of debtors we cancelled off, and 29,400 we took instead of 30,000. I noticed something else. It is here. The motor vehicles cost is taken here, see, as 200,000. But we totally neglected depreciation. In one of the questions, we calculated the depreciation and we took the net value. Not this. This is the cost. Okay, this is the cost. We can't take the cost, children, because the cost is the original value, but now it has been depreciated and gone down. Value has gone down. So we can't take this value, right? We calculated depreciation right somewhere here. This is gross profit, no? This is accrued bank loan interest, no? This one. Yes. Accumulated depreciation 20,000, we took it, and the net value, net book value 180,000 after subtracting the 20,000 from 200,000. That is the amount we should take, not 200,000. Not 200,000. All right, got it? Take the net book value. Take the net book value 180,000. Now let's dance. No, let's take the addition. Yeah, it's up to you. Take the addition. Okay, I'll do it. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 4, 9 plus 4, it's 3, 2, 3, 4, 8 plus 4, 12, and this as a remainder. With the remainder, this becomes 233,400. That is the total assets, 233,400, and total liabilities 66,500. Check. Let's check. This one. Total liabilities 66,500. Total assets 233,400. There we go. This is your answer. Okay. Are we done? No, we are not done. That is the 39th question. We have one more. This is last question, 40th. What is the value of equity of this business? I was afraid of this. No, seriously. I was afraid of this, you know. I was afraid of this, you know. What is the value of equity? I was afraid that they will ask. I was like, when, in which question will they ask about closing equity? Oh, bingo! They asked about the closing equity in the last question. What's so scary about this? You have to calculate the net profit. Finally. Yeah, it takes time, but you have to do it, okay? Because equity is changing because of due to 4 transactions, 4 events. I have told you this before. Even as I can remember, in the same session, in the same video, I have said this. Equity changes only because these 4 events. Either it should be a profit or an income. First, there should be an additional capital investment, or investing additional capital that will increase capital, or there should be a profit or an income. These 2 increase equity, these 2 decrease equity. I did the same hand gesture and I was explaining these things. These 2 decrease equity means what are decreasing equity? Drawings decrease equity, then losses or expenses decrease equity. But profits and losses, these 2 definitely, without even drawings, we have to check the trial balance whether there are any drawings. Profits and losses, these 2 must be considered. So in a question with financial statements, we must consider profits, or if there are profits or losses. If there is a profit, the equity will increase. If there is a loss, equity will decrease. Not the gross profit. That is what I was afraid of. Gross profit is already done. We have already calculated the gross profit. See the gross profit? Yeah. Gross profit is already calculated. Now we have to calculate the net profit or loss. Okay. There's only one thing to do. Let's calculate the net profit. How to calculate net profit? Gross profit plus other incomes. Gross profit plus other incomes minus other expenses or total expenses. Total expenses. Expenses minus expenses. Okay. Right. Let's check whether there is any other incomes in this. Check whether there are any other incomes. Check the additional information first, whether there are any other incomes. Motor vehicle depreciation is an expense. It is an expense. Okay. Remember to take this expense when you take expenses. Value of the stock 31st December, closing stock. This is already taken. 2% of debtors should be written off. This is an expense, another expense. Remember to take these 2 expenses. Alright. Yeah. You say alright and you forget it. Don't forget these things. Check whether there is any income. Incomes are in the credit side, so check the credit side. Sales, depreciation, provision for depreciation, bank loan is a liability, debtors and creditors, overdraft is a liability, This is a income. We almost missed it. Discount received 6,000. Add it. Discount received 6,000. This is discount received, okay? $6,000. That is the only other income. Now we have to take the other expenses. There's a lot. There's a lot of expenses. Take the expenses. No other choice, okay? You have to do it. Expenses are in the debit side. No? Check the debit side. Stock, no, opening stock. Purchases already took. Carriage inwards already took. Loading already took. We took for gross profit calculation. We already took. Purchase related expenses, no? Already took. Motor vehicle at cost. Depreciation, I remember depreciation. Don't forget depreciation. Provision for depreciation, not this, annual depreciation. Let's take that. This is the annual depreciation, see? There you go, annual depreciation, 10,000. Let's take it. Total expenses. Have to calculate the total expenses now, right? First one, depreciation of motor vehicle, 10,000. Don't take 20,000. The 20,000 is with the provision, with the last year's depreciation. This year's depreciation only 10,000. We already took this. Okay, that is done. Depreciation we already took. Yeah. Bank loan, no. Debtors and creditors, no. Bank overdraft, no. Salaries we have to take 12,000. Electricity 18,000. 12,000, 18,000. Salaries 12,000. Electricity 18,000. Just do a rough calculation. You don't have to prepare the entire statement, entire profit or loss statement. This is an MCQ paper. Okay, that's why I always say when we do the questions, the simple ones in the very beginning, like from question number 1 to 16 maybe, don't take 2.5 minutes for each question. Take like 30 seconds, take 20 seconds. If you can, do it in 15 seconds. Save time. That's why I say those things, because you need so much time to these questions. You have to use time. You have to use time for these questions. That's why you should save time in the beginning. All right? We took these two, salaries and electricity. Discounts allowed is a expense. Discount received, we already took. Received already took. See? Discount allowed 3,500. Bank loan interest, not the paid 2,500. Bank loan interest, the correct amount. This amount should be taken, 5,000. The annual bank loan interest, 5,000. So 5,000 bank loan interest, and discounts allowed 3,500. Where is our calculation? Okay. No way. 3,500. That is discounts allowed. Interest is 5,000. Is that all? Is that all now? Let's check. took this. Bank loan interest already taken. Cash in hand not relevant. Capital is not relevant. We are finding expenses now. Go to the additional information and check. Check whether you took motor vehicle depreciation. It is an expense. We took. Check whether you took this bad debts because it's an expense. No, you didn't take bad debts. Bad debts is here, see? 600, this calculation, can you remember? That is the correct bad debt, value of bad debt. 600 should be taken because that is an expense. 600 bad debt. Now we have all the expenses. Take the addition. 10 plus 12, 22,000 plus 18, 40,000 plus 5,000, 45,000, 48,500, 49,100. That is the total of expenses. $49,100, right? Yeah. 10 plus 12, 22, 32, 40, 45, 48, 48, 49, 100. Now, what is our gross profit plus other income? Where is our gross profit plus other incomes? Where did we do it? Here. We did it here. Gross profit 128,000 plus other incomes. This one should be added. 128,000 plus 6,000. 134,000. From that only we should subtract the expenses. We should subtract the expenses. 128 plus 6,000. That is 134,000. Let's subtract that total expenses from 134,000. 134,000. And see. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. 4, 4, 84,900 is the gross profit. Is it the gross profit? No, it's a net profit. This is the net profit, okay? Net profit of the business, 84,900. Because the gross profit was 128,000 and we added the other incomes. Other incomes, only one income was there. That was 6,000. After we added that 6,000, we took this amount, 134,000. From that, we subtracted the other, total expenses, 49,100. That's how we took 84,900 after subtracting the total of expenses. That is the net profit, children. The question is not asking for net profit. The question is asking for what? Question is asking for, oh my God, question is asking for this value of equity. So add the net profit to opening capital. We get closing capital. They are asking for the closing capital. closing capital, because they are asking this question. 31st December 2016. 31st December. December අවසානයේ December end එක. That is the end of the month. End of the year. That is the ending or closing capital. That is what they're asking. Take the opening capital that was in the trial balance. It was right here, 82,000. This is the closing capital, 82,000. 82,000 plus the net profit. During the period, we have made this net profit. So let's take 82,000 opening capital. $82,000. All right, plus net profit 84,900. Take the addition and you get the closing capital. 0, 0, 9. Looking good. 2 plus 4, 6. 8 plus 8, 16. 166,900. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? It's there. Oh my God. Finally we took, after spending quite a bit of time, answer is there. Okay, that is the closing capital. Okay, bingo. Likewise, children, we finished the first paper, that is 2017 Western Province, third term, paper 1, MCQ paper. 40 questions done in 4 chapters. Yeah, no, in 3 chapters. First question to 16th question, 1 to 16 in the first video, 16 to 30 in the second video, 31 to 40 in this video. This is 2017 Western Province, third term paper, paper 1. These questions could be, inserted or taken to your oral paper. Make no mistake of that. That happens. It happens. Okay, so these questions in these Western Province papers and provincial papers, other provincial papers, could appear in your O-level paper. That's why we are taking these papers, we are discussing these papers, working out all the answers for you. I hope you'll get together with me to finish off the second paper of 2017 Western Province, third term paper. The paper 2. This is the first MCQ paper and we're done with it. Do get together and work out, finish off the paper 2, structured paper 2 with me. I hope to see you soon. Have a good time. Bye-bye.
To watch these important lessons, subscribe to DP Education's YouTube channel right now. Click on the bell icon to stay updated on the latest lessons. Sri Lanka's largest free online school, DP Education.